Hello. Okay, there was a slight hiccup. I forgot about VPN when turning on the stream as usual. But here I am. And I actually might be cooking with Dogmatika. I'm one match away from Diamond 3. Huge trick somehow. Maybe I just got lucky yesterday off stream. But this is what I have so far. And I want to remove one of the Arclights. There are some niche situations where having two is nice, but I think I can afford to cut one. Sure, we will start the stream with a replay? Sure. Okay, so the card to replace this with is either a Widow Knight, which I think is the better idea, or Elder Entity, because I just don't have room for everything. But I think it stays with Widow Knight for now. Then the bigger concerns I have is that the triples aren't pulling enough weight. When going first, I might not have enough to bait. Also, KCS, you did say that I am lucky with royals. Check this out. I didn't manifest Royal Cartesia into reality, but I got a new one. And I don't want to like that card, but there's a lot of White Forest versions that I want to play that benefit from it. So sure, I will take it. Oh, Voiceless Voice. I imagine it's the first one you want to replay. Against player, very classic. My version looks like this. Let me see. Oh, you're also cooking with Dogmatika? Cannon Gen is really strong, but I don't think I can run it with White Forest. Like, the engine is so big on White Forest. But those cards are really helpful for this deck. Then Alba, Squam, Kashtira package. I really wanted to run Kashtira, but again, I already have too much engine. 3 Nadir, nice. I guess no reason not to run 3 now. Actually being able to run all of those extra deck cards feels good. So I was wondering if pure Dogmatica might actually be better than White Forest, even though White Forest is such a good crutch. Yeah, Cannon Gen is really good. Still, not as good in my opinion compared to Weebly, since we won't let you go second OTK very easily with Chaos Max. I'm actually cut the Dogmatica punishment from my deck. I think walking for 2 turns is too harsh when running White Forest. But on a proper Dogmatica list, it should be fine. The last thing I search most of the time? I see. Oh yeah, speaking of searching punishment, the fact that I cut it means I'm probably going to run anti-spell, because at least I get a target for trust. Or maybe I just cut those out together. Normally Cannon Gen first and use the continuous to get to searches. Okay, Dominus into... It's the fire ritual summon? Yep. Oh, and that's turn, right? What does this one do? It does nothing for you. Oh, never mind. You can special one Voiceless from deck. I think that still doesn't really do anything. Normal Maxi is this sprite. Okay, we're using the trap card, summoning one Voiceless Voice from deck. Getting a second wall. It's still like just a bot in this situation. I guess puzzle search. Oh, it sets it right away. And it really is sprite. Tribute Wall, get Skull Guardian. And now we're set. It's so weird to me to look at sprite starter and not see the limited icon. It just feels wrong. But I think it's completely fine for them to unlimit this card. I think sprite has been power creeped pretty significantly. Make sprint. Negate the sprint. It's also destroy, yep. Ash on the starter, and that's hopefully game. Like, what else will they be able to do? They scoop! I don't want to let them keep any monsters on the field. Yeah, that's wise against sprite. You just know they might have had another sprite in hand. Also, before I start queuing with White Forest Dogmatika, there is yet another branded tier I want to make. I can delete this one. Branded tier I completely stole. And it's a list I just found on Forshaw stream. Forshaw is... I'll give him a shout out. I think he deserves it since I found the list on his stream. It's a player that was against him. Hello, Will. Welcome in. How are you? I eat branded. Let's see. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to find exactly how you type his name. He's actually alive right now. And he's a very strong player. Like, I'm not saying it lightly right now. He's a very strong player. He was at like 1800 rating on the previous season. And yeah, I was watching his stream. One of his opponents was on a 40 card branded tier list, which looked really cool, so I want to copy it. Give me just 1 second, trying to find it. I'll copy the list and then I'll watch the Vivi Moose replay. Download, open the image, then go here. $13,000 on Dominus Pact plus Primate. 0 Royals, pain. Well, Royals are just way too unlikely, it's like 1%. If you're not me, you're not getting them. Wait, if I search Fallen, it's still going to give me a billion cards. Also, speaking of Royals... You should rename branded tier I completely didn't stall. Okay, branded tier I completely... Is there room for that? Then Keldu and Mudora. But yeah, I'm really impressed that they managed to keep the list to 40 cards. Normally the people playing branded tier are on 60 cards. And they also run Shadow, which I will probably cut when I eventually play this deck. Because my experience from playing Shadow on the current format, like the latest ones, is that the fusion isn't even the best. The best is milling the main monsters. And at that point you might as well cut the extra deck slot. It's just so easy to deal with the fusion. Branded deck was 60? True. One Saronir. Branded tier 40? Yes, someone managed to do that. And like, they actually lost against Shaw, but they were going second. 60 plus 60 isn't 40? Okay, as much as I like 60 tier, I think the best way to play it at the moment is 40. You just get better quality on your mills. The Dogmatika deck supports why the turbo. I just didn't bother to craft pt1. I see. I think this deck actually runs pt1. I'm not completely sure on the art, but I think that's one of the cards in the extra. Oh, hi, 2 branded fusions. 1, 2. Need to craft second one eventually. How many glyphs? Just 1. And 3 scream. I don't have a third scream, but I'll keep it like this for now, and then when I actually get to play this deck, which I imagine will take a while, I want to take Dogmatika to master, I will probably change the third scream. Watch it randomly be Hoyle? Fuck, that's tier. I deserve it, Hoyle. I will trade so many Hoyles I have for Hoyle tier cards. Then that's crime. Soviet. Wait, it's missing 2 cards. What did I miss? Huh? Two Albas. Oh, it's missing the most skilled card in the game. No ugly branded dragon? Which one? We do run branded fusions. It's Cunning Healer, which is base, no Finsmith, Verti. Little guy. Albion? Apparently, I don't think it is. I think it's running on with Albion. And yeah, it does run pt1. We have the funny out to Blue Eyes and Centurion. How do you type that guy? Grenguinov. And which one is the last one? Kavailu? No, I already have him. Oh, wait. What am I missing? I'm missing 1 yet again. Albion? It's straight up not running Albion, which is very interesting. But I'm missing 1 and I cannot find which. Huh? Oh, it's Kid Cavus. How could I forget my girl? And yep, apparently they do not run Albion. When I get my hands on this deck, I might play him because it just sounds useful. But there's also no main deck for Albion, so I can kinda get it. The only BCO they have is Sarnir, which triggers when milled from deck. So yeah, this is 40 cards. Here is like the main deck. Well, normally branded tier is like 60 cards. Tier is just small package. So I'm very interested in this. Yep, let's go. Is it top one? I eat branded. Okay, it's whichever has branded. Looks like the top one. Oh yeah, you're playing Bird Decision. Jack in the hand, cool card to start with. And the Royal Evenly, oh my god. I feel so bad losing to Royal Evenly. This feels like a match from 2022 branded against Birds. Send Retribution. Use Albion. Special Kit. Search Branded Fusion, Shuffle went back. Only if you people get Royal Staple. Why am I evil? What did I ever do to you? Make Rinbroom. Then tribute for Wobelian. They played around me perfectly. Do they stop here? They do, that's pretty impressive. Oh, and they keep summoning on end phase. That's nice. And they keep summoning even more. Holy shit. What do you search? Branded in head, but that's kinda weird that he's putting it in hand. I guess he's still using it on end phase. Use into Wobelian again. And they get to activate it. They whoop their entire hands, which could be an issue, probably will be an issue because of evenly matched. Still interesting board and interesting that they played through all of that. Jesus Christ. Oh, they still found a way to get me or Jib. Wait. You can only use each effect once per turn. Didn't he already use this? Am I tripping? Huh? Albion activating here. Albion activating here. What? I'm so confused. They had Varian Real Trap. Like their back row. Immediately into evenly matched, they're using the... Yeah, that's a Variant Real Trap. I agree. That is the spicy trap. So everything is negated aside for me or Jade. We keep searching. Hello, well, Biscotto, how are you? Is that Book of Moon? Into Mirror Jade for sure. And now you are basically free to play. The Mercurier was the last interaction.
Yo, is that Book of Moon?
That is the real last Book of Moon. Activate Advent of Adventure, get map. Is map still at 1? It's still at 1. Yeah, Billy is playing a lot of fun with this decision. And I'm seeing multiple royals, that's based. Normal Iguan, search Impen, tribute summon Impen. I'm walking you full replay. Normally I hate being against full, but I think the archetype is kinda cool. Wait, did you search or... Okay, that was just drawing. Draw the same number of cards. That's still a very big board for you to deal with just one impen and map. Make Albion, sending Golden, Susurrus. Get another Mercurier. Wait. What happened here? Because I was going to say that this guy is a very good player, he played perfectly around your Nibiru, made a huge board. So what happened here? Are they just not familiar with birds? Okay, I can understand crashing me, Horchade. What's the graveyard effect for this? Oh, it just comes back to hand. Brandon continues losing, Pikachu shock. They can't even beat the birds. But yeah, these matches gives me nostalgia. Because birds against Bull just feels so much like 2022. Normal Robina. It's actually crazy that the birds can have as much resource swooping as Branded. Welcome back, Mirror Jade. Wait, he's summoning it in attack. That's dangerous thing to do. Against Splendories. Tribute is Mirror Jade. I guess knowing that this card is here, he should probably use it immediately. Make Chaos Star Source. That's going to pop 2. Mercury no longer vibe? I see. We get Snow? This is also a card I don't get to see much. I don't know if it just doesn't come up much or if people don't even run it. I'm not experienced in birds. On per turn, while you control distribute summon that card, you can conduct up to 3 normal summons. That's fucking crazy. While distribute summon that card is in the monster zone. If your monster attacks the defense position, monster do piercing damage. On per opponent turn, quick effect. Banish 1 card from your hand. Change all special summoned monsters to face down defense. Is that Book of Moon? They don't even run it? I see. I guess it can be a bit win more. Or like it only comes up in very grindy games, I don't know. Even it's just easier to justify. Oh my god, so many cards in his hand. 2 of them aren't even the same sleeves. Quam activates, gets Mirror Jade for the second time with Quam effect. Banish 1, hits the Mercurier. No Book of Moon for you. Also has Didicrow. Okay, he looks like he's dominating, but you might still come back. Makes Rinbroom. 7 cards left in extra. Did he already use it, or was there just nothing to send that he wanted? Top deck talent? That could go hard. The grind game of Fu is too good. I'm seeing that right now. It's so annoying that you can get so many monsters back. Makes me want to run that one virus card that just pops small monsters. We are once again negating everything aside for Mirror Jade, but we just keep summoning. We just don't care. Get Impen. Normal summon Impen. It's kinda sad that you don't get to remove more monsters, but it is what it is. Also, is full actually some sort of counter? Since one of the stronger branded cards is Mirror Jade, but you don't really care much about Punish. Back the Rinbrum. I guess he wants the graveyard effect more than anything. Straight into M-Pen. Special Albas. Does he have Titanic Quad in the extra? Most likely, I think there's no reason not to run it, and he can fuse it right here. Never mind, he can't because it's in attack position, I think. Bro does not read your cards. Taking away the Sarnir. Are you going to summon back the snow? Yeah, I guess you can do that. And they scoop. Either that or they had no time left. Connection failed. That's the biggest scoop ever. 47 cards. Oh, you're running this card even. I guess there's no reason not to run it in full. I wonder if you can trim down the Visto, because this card is such a huge win condition. So being able to cut down to 40 cards would be very beneficial. You just get to see this more. Hello, I'm Wagging. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, I will just do some final touches to this, see what I have. I guess I don't need an anti-spell because I can also search Woes or Imperm. But I kinda want to cut down to 48. Let me see, I was tinkering around with this on Omega. And I'm at 48 here. What did I cut? What the fuck did I cut? Huh? Oh, I only have one Nibiru. Okay, I cut the draw and walk bird on the effect waiver. The second one. The reason I'm adding more, I'll show a screenshot that explains it and explains the stream title as well. What about you? I'm doing very good as well. It is good to know that you are also doing good. Okay, looking for screenshots to show what I want to say. I don't know if it's going to happen today, but this happened yesterday. I was about to get Bestialed on Rushia, and then I was able to stop that with Susurrus. So this card is already impressing me. And that's not all. I had something even better happen after. Which was Caught by the Grave on Effect Waiver, and I was able to dodge it with the same card. So this is probably way too many hand traps and non-engine, but I'll try it for now, figure out if I want to make more cuts. Can't really cut because I already cut Egg to 2, still need 2 more thrusts, 1 more quick play, and probably a second Featherstorm. Pain. I know how it feels to have way too much engine, and this deck is definitely a case of that. Okay, 1 match 2 diamond 3, let's hope I can make it. Would be a good start for the stream. Oh, I already know I'm not going to draw any interaction. Book of Moon kinda needed. I guess I could cut the jacks. Maybe. Okay, this is all the interaction I need. Now the question is, do I just vomit Maxi or do I try to be good at the game, hold up, use Nibiru, like bait him into playing into Nibiru? Because unless he's on actual pure Millennium, he's going to play into Nibiru for sure, using that card. Fuck it, I'm going to be bad at the game. Maxi right away. Resolves, GG. Already feeling good about this match. I would be so upset if Ultra Rare takes the hell out of Materiactor in the next pack. I have no idea what Materiactor plays like. Okay, there goes my Maxi. And from what I was reading, other people don't know either. It's like a deck that struggles to have an identity. There's a very good chance this is Snake Eyes since they are using draw on themselves without thinking twice so early in the match. They did. Imagine they just scoop. Okay, they are cooking, going to Moon. Then Moon makes Requiem. They're playing into Nibiru. It's literally Goblin Rider but now dragons. I see. Also, it's nice that I have 4 Wiz in hand, so I don't have to hide the Nibiru toggle. Normal Lacrima. It would be nice if I could wait on them to use the Graveyard Engraver effect before I Nibiru. But if they threaten Kaiser, I will do it. Also, I kinda need more cards. This hand doesn't really do much. That new looking different? Nah, it doesn't. You're looking at it wrong. This is a perfectly normal Nibiru. Big Gabonga? My Apollousa also looks perfectly normal. I need glasses. Okay, they are threatening Kaiser. I will nib here. They still have Engraver Graveyard effect. I think they can make Widow Guy. 2 effect monsters. Okay, this is a token. They cannot make it. We need the real coach. You can detach materials from it to add back to your hand and bounce a monster. Rank 3 is also hot. Basically Big Gabonga. I wonder if he's going to use Requiem to remove my Bibu. Looks like it. Okay, give me Sylvie top deck. Link 2 into Nightmare Phoenix, what the fuck? Why? Huh? I was going to struggle to remove that rock with his hands. A Stellar top deck would be nice, but... Okay, yeah, a Stellar with this hand would be better than Nibiru. Also, Nightmare Mermaid is crazy. Okay, I guess they still have combo. This is all underdraw. Okay, how far can Orcus go under the roll? I guess pretty far since he was so confident using the roll. Why do I even have this toggle one? I'm 100% not using her this turn. Okay. Then you can set from deck. Two bodies goes into moon, two bodies goes into full Orcus combo. Yeah, it is a certified classic. Any two monsters is full Orcus combo. Another replay. Thank you, thank you. Making Girsu. Hello, Pride. How are you? Welcome in. Shout out for Pride. Another Master Duel streamer. Very enjoyable to watch. Very professional yapper. He hosts tournaments once a month. Okay, is there anything I need to be concerned about this board? Aside from the fact that I have no place. This card might be able to destroy the Girsu. Does it? If a card you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach one material. Nope, I cannot destroy the Girsu. I guess I can make Silver on the next turn. I'm considering not normal summoning this, just setting it as a spell. No, I have to normal summon it. And at least it removes IP Macarena. That's fine, the toy box wasn't going to do much for me anyway. Professional yapper sums you pretty well. I wish I had your qualifications when it comes to yapping. Like, she's going to be bigger than the Ingirsu, but she's not going to do much more. Okay, he's throwing away the Girsu. Toy box Pushibel mentioned it? Oh yeah, I guess I'm playing the Pushibel reference deck. That's completely fine. Don't care about it. Wait, he can keep the Hero Knight on the field. If he punishes the toy box. Yep. The toy soldier. Whatever, it's fine. It's going to come back. It's going to be Silvera. He doesn't have a lot of cards. I have another draw. So I am feeling good about the match. That front part of your brain just turns off, then you'll be like me. When I try to do that, I get no thoughts. It's literally no thoughts, head empty. And I am unable to yap if there are no thoughts in my head. Thoughts? What is that? Never heard of them. Okay, what do you do that I should be afraid of? Send one Orcus or World Legacy card from deck to graveyard. You think I think when I play the game, how you end up with that ethics? I mean, there are some decks that can play and be very strong without a single thought. And he's doing that on my end phase, that's annoying. Still, if I get to top deck Albazoa and they don't do much on this turn, I can still win. Brain dead decks only for this guy? I don't think I would count Ubel as a brain dead deck. Okay, they are going to host me under draw yet again. Surprised I don't play Tempai? I think if we are going for the pick of Brain Dead, that would be pure stun, something like Govgonda. Use the Dingirsu for sequence. If that is this game? My True Draco? You mean True Draco for pure stun? Is True Draco really more evil than Govgonda? And sorry if my pronunciation isn't the best and not very understandable, but I'm saying this card. Gagonda? The alphabet cards are peak irony, peak comedy. There goes the toy soldier. Okay, this is literally Vito on board. I'll let him hit me. That was fucking wild. He played all of that under draw. He only searched one card in the entire match. Draw immediately. And then second turn didn't even trigger the draw in my hand. Yeah, that was GG. Honestly, nice to see Orcus still going. Okay, it's an Azura replay, right? Yes, it is. DPT. Should I add the DPT mode? I don't think I have it. Why does the card name Brigand Booty exist? Yeah, some cards do have questionable names. Then Dominus Impulse for Diabel. Stack Diabel, get nothing because you are going to Ash Blossom it. Is this what they mean by Azumina is not as good as Millennium? Dice 2 hand traps. OSS for Onyx. I want pop Onyx, get Garnix. Snake Eye Fire King Azumina? I imagine if he's on Azumina, he's also going to be on Snake Eye, and it's not just one copy of OSS. Make Prom. Get the negate, link off the negate for Umbral Wave. If this was poor Fire King, I would have been clapped hard. Really? I guess it would be more consistent, I don't know. I don't know very well what Fire King even does. I'm too lazy to read their cards. Prom popping both on the... Wait, was that Prom even popping? No. It was Arvata. The Farking Egg was destroyed? Pretty much. Okay, I see what happened as. Then you search Eterba. Top deck, second vote. Pops the prom, set it up in the graveyard. Search Drill Beam. True Swarm on your own Magna. Tribute it for Wobellion. They still have one fire monster, so they can still make prom. Never mind! So are you free to cook? What's the back hole? Make seals. It's that easy. Get on princess. Main 2, we go Fingsmith Vine. We have a massive backhoe. Last card in hand is Dominus. Honestly, I wouldn't even be too bothered about that. Because now they have to top deck for their wife. And you still get to play. Well, I would like to agree with you that Pure Fire King had this. But unfortunately, I don't know Pure Fire King. Or even Snake Eye Fire King enough to be able to know. Spend Paradise. Equip the Lacrima. Make Necroquip. Special Vexenrite and pass. I see their grave. 1 second. Dominus. This guy, Kirin. From Umbra Whale, Arvata. Garunix, Ponix, and OSS. Amazing, this is the strongest Snake Eye turn. They're down to 4000, so you literally have Little on board. GG. He was clicking buttons. That's what I was doing. The player name was 35p, so I'm curious if this is a Sakura Miku fan. Didn't see last card in the graveyard? Yeah, it was Impulse. Okay, what is this concoction? 3 Deception, 3 Diabell Star. Obviously, only one OSS. That's all you are allowed to have. Can I have this, please? It's so sad that a lot of the people that I see running Goddess are people that aren't on Finsmith. So you don't even get to run the Closed Moon effect synergy thing. It's just so sad that Closed Moon has such a cool effect, but you never see it. You don't see it on all the people running her for Finsmith, and you don't see it on the people that actually have extra deck space to run this. Admin and Fire King builds are supposed to be different. This bro jammed them in one. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like my Runic Kashtira deck. Like, they kind of sound like they do the same, they banish, but they don't really have that much synergy. Imagine if OSS, instead of tributing for effect, for cost, destroyed for cost, or something like that. Traptrix, the Traptrix list is better than it sounds. I'm pretty sure it won like a big tournament on TCG or something. And for reference, the Traptrix list I'm talking about, I might have deleted it. Yeah, okay, never mind, it's here. It's not exactly this list, but it's something like this. So, Kashtira, Millennium, Finsmith, Traptrix. And a tiny Labyrinth package as well. This won some TCG tournament. It's good stuff, Spile. Yeah, that's the best explanation you can give it to it. I wouldn't count trap tricks as good stuff, not on the current tier, but hey, the rest of it is good stuff, it just works. Zero interaction, I'm cooked. Who is bird, eagle, sunglasses, penguin? Can we deal with Exo Sister, I wonder? I think there was one, like, the players that are top 100 in rating, there was one in the previous month with Exo Sister. So that's pretty impressive and I guess might motivate people to play it. Caspitel searched Martha. I think that's good for me. Never mind, it always adds a monster, so it doesn't really matter that much. The guy's me? Me and my bird bros. Make Magnifica. If all monsters you control are Exo Sister, pay 800. Target one card your opponent controls are in the graveyard. Banish it. That's so fucking evil for me. This is a warrior, it doesn't trigger tails. I think I want... Okay, never mind, I cannot normal toy. Like, I can normal it, and it's going to search, it's going to be bait. Eventually they try to negate it. I don't understand why this card doesn't... It just adds the card to the deck. It doesn't let you pick which copy you want. But sure, the Royal is nice. This is also just bait, it's not getting me anywhere. Okay. Make Michaelis. Michaelis has a bunny she can use on demand. But if they don't actually have a negate, then I might be fine. No! Can I count by? Am I going to die if I count by? Because they get to summon one more monster. And then that monster is going to be a free Xyz. I think I... Fuck man, I don't want to Ash Blossom that. But I think I die if I Ash Blossom it. If I count by, I mean. Ash first? I'll try Ash. I just rather keep the count by for other... I mean the Ash Blossom for other hand traps. Okay, sure, I guess I count by here. You show me your count by, I show you my count by. What can you chain? That's -1 called by from opponent. True, true. It might not even come up. I don't know. Since I don't really have white forest vines. Okay, this cannot be negated. If this is negated, I'm kinda screwed. No! Stop. I really wanted to get the Dogmatika Matrix. I don't care about that punish, I care about the negate though. Okay, now dear servant, what are we serving? I think I want to send Titanic Quad. Send Titanic Quad, get Forduis. Forduis can attack over Michaelis. Every single Dogmatika monster is a white spellcaster. As for Exorcisters, the main decks are spellcasters, the extra deck ones are warriors. I could do Thieves now, but I don't really see the point. Okay, that's the Returnia. Kinda forgot what it even does. Banishes the Titanic Quad, sure. Which is pretty annoying, don't get me wrong, but sure. Oh, there's also another banish. Oops. White Conjure? Well, I was walked out of the extra deck and I also don't run Conjure. But I guess that's another flexible spot I could cut without Night 4. And then I could make Conjure out of the Zapper Shrimp very easily. So that might be a good card to add. Okay, they are just going to cook. Haven't really had access to White Forest Engine yet. Okay, I'll scoop. Go next. Am I just going to lose every single coin flip? Is it one of those days? Okay. That's very good card. I guess no interaction, this is full combo, but I expect him to have interaction. Since they bricked, they are probably swimming in hand traps. Fuck, Fire Snake Eyes, it's been my enemy for this. I hated Snake Eyes so much on release, but the deck has grown on me. Okay, I can go a Stellar. I think I will not be greedy. Go Sylvie. Okay. Could be branded. They have the branded sleeves as well. For now, that doesn't really do much. It just denies me one search, but I didn't need it to begin with. Nice IDW, thank you, thank you. It's my favorite skin of her. She has a lot. Especially if you consider that she is in 3 Mika team games. She really has a lot of skins. Okay, now Super Pov is annoying. I can still do Dogmatika lines. Into Garura. I could consider special summoning Equisia. Do not use the search so that I can steal special from extra. Use Tails and then cook from there. I think that's very questionable, but it might be a good idea. It's worth a try. No effect. Use Tails. Get this one. Me when I special summon spellcasters from hand by their own effect. Wait! I don't have a tuner! Okay, I fucked up. I fucked up. And now I don't have access to Matrix because I cannot special again. What's her name? Equisia? I threw this game. Where do I go from here? I could just search. But he gets search, not even search, just draw. But I think that's very questionable. I'll make Grung, I guess. Or I could get Maximus. Maximus is not a bad card. Then Maximus can send Garura and Herald. Potentially cook from there. It's a bit of a gamble, but let's do it. And I also have to banish Grung, so that's a very bad idea. I should have made Widow Knight and Artemis, and then I could banish Artemis. Okay, it's fine. Doing mistakes means I'm getting more experience with how the deck works. And now I'm going to just die because they are sending branded monsters from extra deck. Yeah, that's 2 branded monsters. And that's where Abyss Dweller comes in. I'm really expecting this card to pull a lot of weight. Holy shit, I get Albas! I don't know if it's even worth to activate his effect, but hey, I can use it. I also don't even know if it's worth to attacking here. I guess they're going to crash it or remove it from board anyway. Why isn't this Equisia a tuner? This one. All the other Equisias are tuners. Cartesia is a tuner, Quem is a tuner. Why is this not a tuner? Ouch. Are you bonking to really make sure that the knowledge goes into my brain and I don't repeat the same mistakes? He's going to have a massive end phase because I couldn't stop myself from using this effect. It's fun and I need to go. Oh, thank you so much for hanging around. Hope you have a rest of the day. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Okay, so what do I need to be scared about here? The Hindbroom is very scary. Woo is very scary. I can use Cartesia and get Forduis. That's pretty funny. It's either Cartesia search Forduis or... No, Equation search Forduis or Cartesia make Grungwinov. I think Grungwinov is pretty good against Branded. Because I can send Mavong. Mavong removes Mirror Jade without it triggering the bullshit graveyard effect. No, anything but that. That just makes Titanic wild and he wins. Okay, did not fuse with my Albezo. Make Grungwignov. Send yet another card from the extra. Have you played Birds? I played it a tiny bit. When you say Birds, I'm assuming it is Wonders. But yes, I played it a tiny bit. It's very cheap deck to craft. That probably special Squam. No, it's special Cartesia. So is he going to fuse here? Brandon lost and pass. Cannot respond to that, can respond with Veiler to the next one. The Cartesia emote up is. I want another one with just Pit. Foot emotes are a classic. With what? Don't think about it too hard. Warburbs? We actually just watched the insane replay of Wonders on stream. Are you interested in building full? Let me finish something, I can make it for you. That I would really appreciate that if you are making what I'm thinking. Sending 3? For bro just made Garden Chimera with Cartesia. I wonder if that was a mistake or if he's doing it to trigger Branded Lust. Fucking autocorrect. Got it, got it. I think it's a deck that can do very evil things. Can probably potentially still compete with today meta. Don't quote me on that, but I'd imagine it's like Rogue at worst. Even though they have a lot of cards limited, they have always some very powerful plays. Like the Harpy Featherstorm, that's very strong. The fact that you can run Dimensional Shifter and you don't care about Maxi, very strong as well. Is that something I want to negate? I wonder. Just to make sure you want Cartesia Gripper or on an emote? Yes, please. My wife will be complete with that. I don't know if I should negate this. I'm bad at the game, so I will. Oh! Immediately punished. Dark Clover. Which means that Alvazo isn't going to be protected, and that's the game. Like, I'm not going to have one card that can come back, break their board. I screwed up this game hard. Like, I thought I could still... Where is the Equisia play? Yeah, I thought I could be cheeky and special Cartesia without using the search, meaning I don't get blocked from the extra, and then synchro into Arciava from there. But nope, I was missing a tuner. Equisia, unfortunately, is not a tuner. What does it do? When opponent monster declares an attack, you can send one face down card you control to the graveyard, destroy that opponent monster. I could use that on Quem. Might be better than the Chimera. I think Quem is a card I should be very afraid of. I can special any monster that is level 6 or lower. And that means I can special Sylvie? That's pretty good. It's not a quick effect though. Okay, he keeps it on field. Mirror Jade is turned off. Never mind, it fucking dies. I thought he had already attacked with Mirror Jade. I mean, he doesn't have much in extra. That is probably a problem. That Branded in head, yeah, that's going to go hard. Nibibu? Oh, I can use it to set from graveyard, that's awesome. Unfortunately, the Toy Soldier is banished. There's actually some consideration to increase the count of Toy Soldier to 3. I think I do Sylvie still. Maybe at this point I'm so far behind that I have to be greedy with Stellar. Okay. Does that bring back Quem? Yes, it does. And this can special level 6. I think I try to keep it and eventually special Dogmatic Equation. I'm trying to think if there's an argument to get Cartesia out. Because she can make Krangwin remove Mirror Jade. But then I don't really combo. Wait, I do? Never mind, I'm not. I'm not going to have a tuner because I need to use her as material for the summoning of Krang. Special Albaz. I can do both effects, that's crazy. Sure, why not? It's not like I have time to think anymore. Mercurial on field, that's messed up. Because Mercurial, you can actually use the negate effect from field. Then send to graveyard. This one. I still got like some fuel in the tank, but it's not going to be enough to break the board. I can make most likely. Well, I cannot make him Albezo again because of the Mercurial. But if there was no interaction, I could. Yes. Add Macabre. I actually got a tuner right here. That's funny. Timer is so short. That's pretty painful. Because I still got plays. I got one targeted negate. And I got Albezo. That will eat the negate for sure. Wait, what if I let him... He was one summon away from Nibiru. So I could make Nibiru, then make Albezo. That would still be a problem because Nibiru won't be very big. Unless using 4 Duels on Nibiru makes it 0 attack. I guess I would be doing science and finding out. Can I put swings in the shot? Yes, you can. Alright, I'm taking that as a victory though. Outfit? Yep, thank you, thank you. Do I just name it outfit? Sure, we can have that name and then if I get a better idea, I change it later. That's perfect, that's perfect. I don't need any change. I think it might not display yet because I just started it. Thank you, thank you. Any changes I want to make after that match? Not really. Because it was more of a problem of me misplaying and not the deck being unplayable. I'm 0-4 in coin flips today. Just letting that be known. Yeah, I'm 0-4. I didn't win a single one. That could be bait and he's going to full combo with Snake Eyes, the armament, so many options after, but I think I will imperm. I don't feel like giving him access to bird. Wait, he's not using the search yet. Do I hold imperm for Red Rising? Because I believe Red Rising is the best choke point for this deck. But I could be wrong, I don't really understand it. Hello Carmine, how are you? Welcome in. Red Rising is the correct imperm target? Alright, I will try that. Can I even see what these cards do from here? Okay, I saw Scarhead there. God damn it, let me read. Special 1 Red Dragon Archfiend from Extra. He can make Baron right here, which is scary. Wait, is this like a first turn kill deck? Or is this just a normal card that they use? Okay. It's just the guy? Got it. Imp Arm. If a Dark Dragon monster is synchronized to your field while this is in the graveyard, you can add it to hand. Holy shit, it worked! Oh, he didn't search part because he already has it. He's going to banish one from my extra. Probably going to cut the entire White Forest line. He must be feeling pretty confused looking at his extra right now. As long as it isn't Diabol. I think I'm actually more concerned about Arciela. What the fuck, he picked Sylvana? Okay, so as far as I understand, now I just have to deal with one backrow card. Oh, it's a free game if I don't ruin it. I want to get this one out as soon as possible. Like we finished Golem, what does that do? I have no idea what it do. And here we're going to see the cool thing about White Forest Dogmatika, which is Arciala can search any Dogmatika monster. Now the question is, which one do I take? I think Servant can get me this one, White Relic. So Matrix can also get me this. Okay, it's Equation for sure. If you don't kill here, you need to get rid of Crimson Gaia. Thank you for telling me. I guess I can always do that with... What's the name? Widow Knight? I might want to add Feather Duster as a target for Trust. Good draw. The bird could be a problem, now that I think about it. He's able to remove Sylvie here, which is annoying. And if I had Silvera, it would be very easy to OTK, because he has 0 defense monster. I can make Silvera very big with White Relic of Dogmatika. This one. Okay, sure thing. Wait, I can respond to that as a quick effect. I just don't know if I want to, probably not. What can I even get interesting from Trust? I guess Talent is one? I should have done this quicker and steal the Unicorn, so that he cannot keep my graveyard. Does this do anything in the graveyard? During your main phase, okay, so I can take this one. Now I'm going to lock myself out of the extra. Wasting the extra body to make the dive probably isn't worth it. Yeah, probably not. It's either Mawong or... Wait, it has to be Mawong. Wait. No, it has to be Mawong because I don't have any more room for more monsters. I needed to summon Diabell on the extra monster zone. I guess I can use this to remove... No, never mind. Then Calamity. And that should be game. I wish I could ritual summon into extra zone. Target a monster on field with 2000 or more attack, banish it until end phase. That's messed up. So I really should have went for Arclight. And then I could summon here. I could summon the other ritual monster. Is this too little? And like, am I going to regret activating this? I wonder. Then this one and this one. Could have done Titanic Quad. Titanic Quad would be good. You were right? Yeah, yeah. I actually have the card in my hand to special summon Albazo from graveyard. I just don't have enough room. That's sad because the unicorn is going to come back as well to his field. Do I rip the shiny guy? What do I rip? Wait, it comes back at the end phase, I see. Second Rising. Oh. Hopefully it tries to come back after Unicorn goes to his field. I can imperm the Crimson guys, so that's very good. Okay, Talent. Take your monster back and... Fuck! I clicked something that I shouldn't. This is going to summon Cartesia into my field. Actually, that's fine. That is 100% fine. Pit. Wait, that's not fine because he is banished. Not in the graveyard. I'm not going to be able to Macabre. Also, the fact that I don't really have any more cards left to send. I have Titanic Quad, I guess. Okay, I want to negate here. Then use this. I can use Susurrus to get Albedo back. Yep, EMC is very important here. I can use Diabel to go into Baron, and then I can use Susurrus to special Baron from the banishment. I can also special Silvera. I think I had Vito on the previous turn, because I code special Silvera from banish. I might have been able. Silvera would be a lot of damage into the 0 defense monster. You set Susurrus? I don't remember if I set it before he removed Albezo. Probably. I probably used Susurrus with Hushia, now that I think about it. So that was long before Albezo. Okay, we'll now get Baron. And as much as I want to use it to pop the back hole, I have to skip it. Yeah, Zapper Shrimp is the MVP. My opponent Hutch quit because I started playing on his turn. The average bird experience. Wait, what the fuck is that doing? Special summoning from banishment. No thank you. Get that card away from my face. Yeah, it's very good to get rid of bird. I can Ash Possum here. Don't know if it's worth it. It's sending one to the graveyard. Alright, I'll Ash. I think it sounds good since they are so low on resources. I think he... Oh no! I was about to say, I think he's going to scoop. So I'm going to use Susurrus to special Albezo from banishment before he scoops. But no, he just did it. Alright, very good match. 1 win, 2 diamond 3. Pet, thank you. I do feel proud of myself after that match. Sorry, I already queued up. I'll check it after if I remember. What the fuck is this coin flip? 0-5 on coins. Okay, we got the meme casino. Why is it not displaying? Huh? Did I just scam you? Yeah, streamer bot is not connected. I need to refund the meme casino. Also, potentially draw wins. Not very likely because it's Snake Eyes, they can just draw themselves. Your rewards, power up and points. Trying to find where to refund your points. I think it's review requests. They might be able to play it, Snake Eye. I win all my coin flips, but choose to go second. When I play a going second deck, I also kinda win more coin flips, or at least it feels like. Fuck Snake Eyes, indeed. Pat or plop. That depends on the topic of the conversation. When it comes to me or my VTuber character, it's pat. Meme Casino request, Villamus, and reject, and you should have your points back. Who's Popper on a stick? Wait, what do you mean Popper? Popper? Popper is cute. He does not deserve it. You can do mean things to Ash and Oak and Birch and whatever else. Not Popper. Popper is cute. Diabell is cuter. Okay, how about the little Diabells? So, a Stellar and LZ. Those are the cutest. Forget Snake. Who's of the White Forest? The card is the goat. And you saw the screenshots. And I didn't do it because my opponent scooped, but I actually previous match was about to special summon Albezo from banishment with Sus. I feel like I really should like add targets for this. Like sure, triple talent is one. But I probably want Duster, Raigeki, things like that. It's a worm? Where is he? Not even on rotation. Even we matched. That's pretty good going second card, I'm not sure it's worth running in the current format. I feel like too many decks can just come back without much problem or negate it when the match is even. Like people end their turn on 5 Omni negates. What is even rematched going to do? He's thinking very hard about going into Kaiser, Apus, Desire, something like that. Definitely a 5 negates Desire pass. I don't think they can do both. Maybe they can. They probably can because they have normal summon. Even though he's going to make the blue eyes player choose between their spirit and their true light, it's good in my books. That's a good point. Oh, he can normal summon, make princess. Why is princess generic? Doesn't even require fire monster. Never mind, he's not. But that probably means he has untraps, which is also a problem. Top deck second offset. Not too happy about that. Not happy at all. I can't do shit with this hand. I can do Dogmatika plays and that's it. I can throw away the trust and gamble, but that sounds like a very bad idea. Okay, watch this. Normal Hushia. Wait, this doesn't work either. Because I don't have a special summoned monster in the graveyard. I still need to throw away the trust. And now I don't even have normal summon. Ash Blossom, now I don't have trust, and I lose. And I just fucking die. I could still kinda do something by using this tool for Will of Night. And then I actually have extra deck monster in the graveyard to banish for Maximus. But then Maximus just gets negated, so I die anyway. Alright, GG. Hello, Lucido's tier. How are you doing? Welcome in. I drew full combo, but my opponent had cowed for my Roach. I'm Ghost second. Pain, pain. Is Roach your full combo? Okay, going next. Can I keep up the coin flip streak? We are on 0-5 coin flips at the moment. Going second in Magic is this. I can imagine that. I can imagine you would need non-engine to break boards, things like that. And losing 6 coin flips in a row is also us. No hand traps. I'm starting to crash out. I'm at the point where I'm considering just scooping immediately. Normal kit. Branded is even pretty good against Dogmatika. All my extra deck ripping helps them. If you go 0-7, you win a prize. I have gone 2 days in a row. Excuse me? Okay, let's take a moment of silence to appreciate what just happened. I think I've done this before intentionally. I just killed a branded player with Ninja Mosquito. Very nice. I've done this before intentionally because I activated branded opening and then I realized I'd rather keep the card that I have in hand than using it. Small World Chain Ash. Do you still get to discard for Small World? I'd imagine not. But I can also see the point of doing that. Like I said, you realize you don't actually want to do it. There goes his entire hand. Make major Gatorade. It was a Josh quip. He wanted to small world and he thought he was resolving it. Pain. I've done things like that too. I can't remember at the moment. But I had times where I thought I was picking a monster to send for some effect, and I was actually chaining. I think it happens with what's the name? In Tiarvaments a lot. Like activate Havnis with the idea of sending Tiarvaments Kashtira, and then I accidentally chain link to Tiarvaments Kashtira. That's an evil card. I don't like it. Wait, if I count by the banishment target, does it stop it from resolving? Me when playing Branded, activate code Sark, I want Alber, banishes Alber, rest in peace. Okay, I can count by that. I think it's worth it. I think I might be able to OTK. I need to be... I don't know, the Mirror Jade banish is going to make it hard, but it might be possible. Music was just a little bit too loud, sorry for that. Can I do a Stellar? I think I can. The only argument for not doing a Stellar is him top decking a negate, or wanting to normal cartesia, make Krangwinov, send Mavong. Don't make the joke again, Ember, please. Back when Branded was meta, you would play DD Crow to chain to Branded in head, because that's what our Branded did. I see. Who's Mavong? Alright, I'll let you do the joke. Who's Mavong? It's this guy in the extra deck. You are about to finish the joke. Ashen Knight, welcome in. How are you doing? This guy can search Equisia. Maxi. Not again. Mavong Dong. Yeah, that's pretty much how the joke went. Not exactly, but pretty much. My opponent just said Alvas. Enjoy eating Alba Venatus. Yep, that is something that Alvas can do. Wait, that was a mistake. That was 100% a mistake. Now it's going to be harder to reach things like for material Appaloosa. Dogmatika Calamity. Albazoa. Or I could consider adding Dogmatic Equisia from here. Actually, I might add Forduis. And then I can negate the Albaz, I can boost attack. Sounds very good. Although I do need a Dogmatica monster on the field. God, this deck is hard to cook. There's so many choices, all of them seem like they have their own problems. The fact that I'm under max is the scariest thing. Like, if I give him draws, he's going to have bestials. I want you to watch what my opponent did on my latest replay. Sure, sure. Then special this one. Get the spare. Well, box is sick. I crafted it just yesterday. It's fresh out of the oven. I think I just realized what I should have done. I should have tried to get access to White Relic and try to just booster a lot, attack into one of the defense monsters and win like that. Thinking can make Appaloosa crashes into Mirror Jade. No, she doesn't, because he's going to activate the effect. Can make Baron. Baron is decent. Can pop one. Baron can pop the Bestial Rebellion and Omni negate the Mirror Jade. Don't play hand traps, you could try to kill just Bestials. I might have ended my White Forest line too early, but I think this could be fine. Activate. Pop defense guy. What can I get from here that I can still cook with? I can make Widow Knight. Ash Blossom. Kanjo, again, I don't have it. It's really hard to make extra deck space in this deck. Okay, there goes my extra deck. Then can I get... Yeah, I can use this to get... What's the name? What's the fucking name of the card? The level for the Herald. Actually, I can also send Herald with White Relic. The thing is that then Macabre cannot summon Albazoa. You must tribute monsters from hand or field. Maybe it's still fine for 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm thinking, don't worry about it, don't think about it too hard. I might overcook, but I think I have a plan. Also, why VTuber model no exist? Because it's very hot, so I don't have any lightning in my room at the moment to try to keep it cool. And because there's bad illumination, then I'm not willing to use the VTuber model because it's not going to have good tracking. And then this searches Albazoa. I'm an idiot. Because now that I'm missing the ritual spell, I cannot get both. I'm still going to have a huge bar on the floor and I kinda force him to use Mirror Jade. So maybe this vine is still better. Yeah, that's game, or should be game. No. In before Mercurial in hand. Wait, he has branded opening in the graveyard. Fuck. Come on. What do I do now? Massacre? Or Macabre? If I had a second Herald, this would be game. Okay, I know what I have to do. Send Mavong. Mavong what? Mavong, dick in your mouth. GG. White Relic for Whittle. Alright, that was a nice match. I'm clipping this shit. Okay, gotta catch up with replays. I'm saving this replay. Pretty good game, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me see if I can find the replays. Carmine 6 minutes ago, and then Arctasy. I want you to watch what my opponent did on latest replay. What was your account, Carmine? I might not remember. Or maybe I don't even have you added. Axie? I think I saw that somewhere. Okay, high tier. No one killed this man. Two vanillas in hand. I can't imagine that being something you want to see. Yummy? Yummy is an archetype I might play when it comes out. It looks cute. And I like the idea of Synchro and Blink together. Well, you're going to have to tell me where you misplayed because I don't understand Magic enough to know. Now we go Finsmith, get tracked. To the usual, track for Very. Someone had the second Clavicus when I didn't need to. I see. Did you run Primite here? I don't remember. Make sequence. I would have made Desire of Agnunde. I see. Now we have Baron. We should be feeling pretty safe at the moment against enemy interaction. Lacrima targeting Graver. Oh, you are on Rex Tremendi, that's space. I like Rex Tremendi a lot. Is that light and dark? Yes, it is. And you made Rex Tremendi turn 1. Okay. I kinda questioned this as inboard piece turn 1. But sure, why not? No. Okay, at least there's the fact that you cannot use Rex Tremendous as target from the material for Super Poly. They just cooked because everything you have is immune. I bet they were trying to Super Poly the Rex Tremendi or something. And then they realized that both that and the Chaos Angel were protected. Melhor jeito de sendo Garura, passe. Alright, GG. Arctasy, I think it's first account or main account. Main account first replay. Armaments! Wait, this is against MD Dojo? You will come watching this? Okay, show me the thick armament, please. Wait, this is unlimited. Are you doing a tier mirror? Oh my god, this is based. This is the most based thing I've ever seen. 30 minutes game. Okay, that could be a problem. Because I'd rather not spend 30 minutes of the stream watching a replay as much as I like tier armaments. Banish Scream, Mew 2 names. It's that easy when you have everything unlimited. Just fast forward it. Make it as a turn 0 play into my dragon. I can't imagine that being what he wanted to do. Maybe it is because it does give him protection. Make Hulkavus protected by my dragon. Now we send Soviak as well as the Miller. Maxi, it shouldn't be too hard for you to deck him out, honestly. It might be possible. Although they can make 3 fusions a turn. Or like they have 1 fusion left. That 1 fusion can still be very scary. Focus, negate Mehri effect. Abyss Dweller and pass. Okay, we do have Crime. Crime can send both Ravnis and Miller. Activate Dweller on battle phase before it dies. You cannot activate Crime anymore. But you can activate Ravnis from hand and they respond with Maxi. You milled another name. Holy shit, so much thing happening. Crime responding to Ravnis. Ravnis goes back into the deck. Ravnis can still get milled and activate if I remember correctly. She didn't activate yet in the graveyard. Kaido shuffles the Miller. Opponent sets 2 and pass. Those 2 are Monster Negate and Book of Moon that also sends name from deck to graveyard. We make Chaos Angel. What is Chaos Angel targeting? That is very important. It's targeting Suviak. Suviak activates targeting Chaos Angel. Okay, we are shuffling. Meta Noise on Chaos Angel. We use Snow yet again. We are running out of cards. 7 cards left in the graveyard. I think it's fine to stop the fast forward. Because the match should end at some point, like, you're running out of cards. Normal Mech, we activate Scream. 3 cards are milled from both sides. Opponent activates 1 Shuffler. That's 5 cards going from both player decks to the graveyard. We are fusing with Shiren. I feel like this is more fast-paced than trying to commentate a fight game. Holy shit. We are using Snow again. 8 cards in the deck, 4 cards in the graveyard. Telephone for telephone. Type shit. Okay, 4 cards left in the deck. Rhino Heart activates, it's going to send Ravnis from hand. Soviak activates, it's going to search a tier name from deck to hand. Wait, this is your Snow. This is a very desperate Snow. Wait, never mind. This Snow is activating on field. It's just a Book of Moon effect. We are shuffling Mehwi and Rainu. Rainu from opponent's field, Mehwi from yours. So you're not getting a fusion, not getting to shuffle back, which is very painful with the current game state. Your board is still stronger, so maybe you can deal with it. Shiren effect in hand. Gets destroyed by the Hulkavus. I don't think that's correct, because Shiren is going to activate in the graveyard still. Also, Ravnis is milling. Shiren gets popped. You do get to send your Mehwi, so maybe there was a point in doing it. This is such a high skill mirror match, holy shit. I miss this. Make Dragostapelia. All the gold players are so goddamn slow. I'm back in the slums of Platinum. Well, if they're slow, then they might eventually make misplays because they are running out of time. There was the period targeting the towers, it's going to be negating it. If Cash comes in, he's still going to get a couple mills. Let me read the Dragon Spirit again. Because I don't remember how the Predator counter works. Okay, it just becomes level 1. I was wondering if the Predator counters will turn enemies into reptiles, but apparently it doesn't. Make Widow Guy. Widow Guy is late into the match is interesting because Widow Guy banishing names, specifically the fusions, would have been interesting to see. It's heavy encounters, I see. We are going into battle phase with only one snow. Normal Hainu. We did get rid of Widow Knight with snow, so that might have been very powerful play. Make it. Mill with Scream, we are not afraid of taking out. We get 2 names, Sharon to hand. Heart is going to summon himself by sending a tier name from hand to graveyard. Make Garura. Garura could give you some extra damage for a little, which will be interesting to see. We are making Dugaris. What are you using Dugaris for? Drawing? Skip your next main phase, also special 1 monster. We are specialing a monster in order to make 4 material Appaloosa. That is definitely a choice. And that is game. Dugaris for game. GG. Dojus rendered. GG. And that's, I would say, the effect of Dugaris that I see the least. I see draw 1, discard, draw 2, discard 1 comes up in pretty much every Dugaris deck. And then doubling attack comes up a lot to me in Valmonica. Special summoning from graveyard, I don't see that so much. But maybe I just am not familiar with other Dugaris decks. Tier Mirrors require some crazy skill level. Yeah, there's so many decisions, so much adaptation that you have to do with whatever RNG you get. It's true, I have to admit you can just get luckier and win. But that's not likely to happen. I would say that it's more likely for the game to come down to skill. Because there's always so much decisions and adaptation. It's crazy in Dynamorph special treasure from graveyard set 1, then make Widow Guy. I see. When 2 good players face each other in the highest skill level game and one of them maxes it twice and still shows who is the better. Let's see what the deck list looks like. Wow, founder of the Dredge Dragons. Monster you control gain 100 attack for each card in your opponent graveyard. You can target... Holy shit, that first effect is cracked for this mirror match. You can target 1 card in your opponent graveyard and detach 1 or 2 from this card and activate the appropriate. This effect is also cracked for the mirror. What the fuck? This card is fucked up. Our decks are the same because they copied me. I see. What's crazier in Dynamorph is simply Arc Rebellion. Arc Rebellion is pretty crazy, I agree. Alright, this is very cool. I love the armaments. My favorite archetype. I didn't tell him about the Dragon Stupidity tech, which made me win. So what did he have instead of Dragon Stupidity, I wonder? What the fuck? Okay. Who said make it 7 to gain a prize? This is either 7 coin flip lost or 8. I lost track. But it's either 7th or 8th. Holy shit, I am the Dojugai. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I play junk decks, maybe not what you are quite used to see. But yep. Welcome in and shout out to Doju. Very good player, very strong player. Like I said, the words that I said yesterday is basically that he is a tournament player. He looks for the best decks. He takes a very analytical approach to the game. So you should follow him. And also, I just played the replay of your Tiarmament Mirror match with cartesia. So that was pretty fun. I was a 30-minute Mirror versus low ranked viewer today. Well, that happens. And just because they are low ranked doesn't mean they are bad at the game. You just have to be away from the game for a couple months and you are low ranked. Also, Valent set repass. What can I expect from here? Do they play floodgates? I have no idea. I think that he cannot use the fruit spell, it's like the turn player that does it. Okay, that does not trigger my trust. So, is that my turn over? Sub go UI jump scare? I didn't even see it. Artemis does nothing for me here. I don't have monsters in graveyard or banishment, so this does nothing for me either. I guess that's Equation Pass. Ababawa. Okay, I need to check my panel in a bit to see who follows, but I appreciate the follow a lot. Thank you for the follow, Sandro and Transcods. Dumb streamer? Alright, sure. The Volcan kills me. Okay, see? I wouldn't consider cartesia a weak player. Just had the best game ever? What happened? I know that Shinonami is a very good card to negate, unfortunately I don't have the ability to do that. You can add on Valence. At least I can draw. And I'd imagine this is enough combo swap for draw to hurt them. Awa wawa. Draw and whoppers, no. I mean cross out, no. This is not real, it can hurt you. Normal Xiamin, get in perm, make Almirage, summon Rising Skill. Opponent ashes, chain Italy, opponent surrenders. Good game, good game. Okay, unless the Cowboy can have a very good target here, I'd imagine this is cooked. And that sucks that I didn't open starters, I didn't open a way to trigger trust. Because even having these cards in the back row is very helpful for me. I'm gonna be judged. I gotta go, Constancy, thank you so much for hanging out. Still detected in hand? Yeah, and it's pink brick. Although, if it was the Sinful spell of White Forest, I wouldn't be able to use it for anything regardless. I have Discord on this phone, give me a second to re-download it. Oh, you don't have it? There is only one streamer that I know that plays Valence, and that is Nifrot. I don't really know what the cards do. I don't see myself even bothering to read. Like, it's too much text for a deck that you see once per year. Outcut has that to plot because I didn't play on it at all. Hey, that means you get to get a lot of gems this month. They search for Sudana? That's messed up. The fusion moves around and pops. Kimby the Gives, welcome in Goldfish, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Would you be willing? Okay, I don't have to read everything. I don't even know what the good cards do, the cards I play on Marissa's. Which ones? Was not this card like recently moved out of the ban list, or was that just Slurpee? card has some very nice art, I like the covers. Water ones, so I think Shinonomi is water. I don't know where she is. She's right here. I just have to watch 3 Saudi advertisements back to back to say skibidi gifts. I have it set up so people get advertisements when they join in, instead of playing it randomly to the people that are already in. Maybe I should do that, who knows. Okay, 2 material apples does not sound very scary, but I imagine they can still keep playing. I don't think they even pendulum summon it yet. Trying to check Miku roves before I just post this. You can post roves, that's fine. I mean, you can post links. Equation to hand, shirting. I think they just pendulum summon and have little. Yeah. 66, 74, 79, 93. Okay. Finally, I will not lose 8 or 9 coin flips in a row. Again, I was struck. And because I was struck, I'm going to count the higher number. So if I lose this coin flip, it's going to be the Nint coin flip loss. Okay, I was too late to cancel for the replay. I'm sorry. Alright, finally. Wait, did I give the shoutout to Doju? I think I did. You know what? What if I do it again, since I forgot? Bye-bye. Well, it's still nice to see you here. I hope everything is alright to you. Shout me out again anyways? Sure, enjoy. Fail to send, there is a cooldown. Okay, hand is trash. As usual. I can get to Albazoa. I could gamble with Hoshia, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to just make Albazoa call it a day. Wait, I don't think I can actually get to Albazoa. Because Gurungwi now does not send level 4, it sends 6 or higher. I guess I'm gambling with Cartesia. Never mind, she just gets popped. Yeah, the art is very cute. Also, did you see the fit? Yu-Gi-Oh is based actually? I can call it by, I guess I have to, because if I don't, I run out of place. I could actually keep the count by and just try to stop their turn with count by and dash. Too late to do that. The fit? Okay, you did not see the fit. I don't have a way to show it to you at the moment, but when she gets summoned, the animation there is very noticeable fit. I actually have an emote for that, which you can only see if you have 7TV installed. Ash Blossom, shirting. It wasn't going to get me to Albazoa regardless, so whatever. That's 200 reps with a bricked hand, so could be worse. And that's definitely negate. Life Twins have a very big chance of being able to extend from here. Because they have Tract, Engraver, and then Secret Passwords, Sunny Snitch, or this one, Vivatrit. All of those are going to be able to extend. Yeah, okay, this is cooked. What's the bricked hands? Basically when you don't draw the pieces to be able to combo. You know how in Yu-Gi-Oh you tend to be able to, from a single card or two, make a huge combo? When you bricked is when you don't have the cards to be able to do that. Okay, so this gets me a negate. Negate is fine. It also gets me Wavit. What do you do? If a card leaves the extra, you can make almost your control current regain 500. Then you can negate the effect of one face up on the field. I think I'd rather have 4 of this. It's still a negate, but it's easier to use. That wife twin reminds me of Cartoon Network anime parody show called Hi Puffy Puffy Ayumi about idols living on a camper van. Sounds fun. Can you like PM me that name for me to look after? It was mediocre and got cancelled? Okay, maybe I don't want to check it. I'm worried that he's going to get Engraver on the field now. And then equip Requiem, send Equisia, and then that turns off my negate. Fuck, he's smart! Why are you smart? Why are players that are on Diamond at the start of the season, probably were Master before, why are they smart? Is Engraver his avatar? It's this guy. This is like his Super Saiyan form. Do you see him moving on top right? Like, not the avatar is different card, but his pet thing over here is Engraver. Is stream sniping? Stop narrating? I adopt it. I adopt a Japanese player. Can look at my name and realize that I stream on Twitch under the name Mikura Cutie. And we have MD Dojo in chat right now. He is living proof that you don't have to be afraid of being stream sniped. Your opponent is me. MD Dojo plays with Twitch TV / MD Dojo on his name every time, even when playing tournaments. He just doesn't care. He's based like that. Didn't Dojo live? Maybe? He will always be in my heart, even if he's not here in presence. Continue just sharing channel. Also, I'm aware I shouldn't be running Princess, but I already had it. And yeah, I don't have the negate anymore because it gets... For the Wiz negate to work, I need to have a Dogmatika monster on the field. Can we win this game? I don't think I can. Also, Royal Avatars, that's based. Oh, okay, I see. He said, okay, bye after the 5th shoutout. I guess I can shout out again. Failed to send... I hate the cooldown on the shoutouts. It's too long. I love the Nemesis cards. I don't know what they do. I know they deal with bunny shed things. So like you use them in Ritual Beasts, I think. End of main phase. Is this lethal? 33, it's lethal because these two split for 22 extra damage. Or maybe I can save my ass with 4 duels. No, because Kaiser is a card that exists. Okay, let's go next. I wasted too much time here. Should have probably stopped after breaking. And seeing that he had the extension for Wife Twin. It's Thunder Dragon support. You can target one of your Banished monsters, special summon this card from hand. If you do, shuffle that target into the deck. You can target one of your Banished Nemesis except Corridor, add it to hand. I see, so free body and then you get to recycle a Nemesis. But somehow I never realized that Protoss is part of this archetype. Except for Protoss, that's also support. That's a Thunder monster that activates in hand. Holy shit! Okay, I see. They're all different types apparently. That's interesting. This is a card that I see a lot. You can target one of your banished monsters except flag, special summon this card from hand if you shuffle the banished to deck. During main, you can add one Nemesis from deck to hand except Nemesis flag. Use them in anything that can banish. Got it, got it. Nemesis flag is a red flag. Like a red flag for a degenerate deck. Three main ones is flag, return banished to deck to summon it. While on field, add any Nemesis. Corridor, return banished to summon it. Can make Colossus and add banished Nemesis to hand. And then Exatus and Protus. I prefer Exatus as I can search them off Magnamut. That's also very cool that you can search this off of Magnamut. And I remember this guy being similar to Protus. So you have to banish 3 monsters with different types. Protus is 3 different attributes. And then declare 1 monster type, while Protus is declare 1 attribute. Destroy all monsters on the field with that type. Also until end of next turn, neither player can special monsters of that type. These cards are fucking evil. But at the same time, I kinda have some nostalgia for it because nobody's playing Sword Soul anymore. So you don't really get to see Protoss much. You can add Flag of Infernal Flame Banshee. If you have 2 level 4s on field, you can choose between Protoss, Exatus and Colossus. And I guess you will still be able to make Colossus from your other actual Thunder Dragon cards. Also, 1 to 9 coin flips. Protoss is attribute and Exatus is typing. Oh my god, I forgot to reply, that's true. You know what? I will be very quick to scoop. Actually, it's interesting that I can trigger Trust by just using a monster effect. So maybe I will not be quick to scoop. Who was the replay? It was Shieldsteer. I'm very sorry. I tend to be very forgetful. Don't worry, it's not important. But yeah, just as a heads up, I tend to be very forgetful on replay. So I appreciate if you can remind me at the end of the match. Goldfish after him. Punish Fenrir. Thunder Dragon doesn't run the Nemesis. They make Colossus fine enough already and want to draw names. But someone said that every deck that can banish uses it. Okay, what the fuck is this shit? I can crash into it with Toy Tank. And that's about it. He's going to get Fenrir from the trap card. Okay, at least cartesia can crash into it with a normal attack. Without dying, I mean. Okay, you don't get to see the fit because it's covered by the card name and the stats. But I promise there is fit in the art. Scammed? I can just show the wallpaper. Kashira Prep is going to get Fenrir on the field. Fenrir is going to be able to banish whatever comes out of Cartesia. But then I can trust and do something with that. This is just Artemis, right? Yes.
Goldfish PhD sent. What is this?
What is this? It's okay, you just heard it. It's M200 voice from Girls Frontline. I imagine he's going to Fenrir the Grungwing now. Okay, Ogre effect I can trust. If it doesn't trigger Fenrir, then it's annoying, but potentially fine. No Fenrir. This is going to become Artosis shot? Why would you give me this power? Didn't Artosis have like a redeem to generate images?
Zemi Yukahu sent Zemi Yukahu set. Zemi Yukahu set. Zemi Yukahu set. Zemi Yukahu set. Zemi Yukahu set.
I've got to do this before you limit it. Please keep it safe for work and TOS. I wish I had the pop card of their entity. Unfortunately, I don't have room for it. I can send Mavong, I can send Garura. I think it's either Mavong or Garura. Titanic Quad is not a good idea because I want to banish it for Maximus. If I do Mavong, I can remove the Fenrir. www. I've seen on a different...
Yukahu
Okay.
sent. Oh my god. Yes, I love Raya. I would die
will
for
die for
Sky
Ray.
Striker
Sky
Ace
Striker
Ray.
Ray.
This support card is going to change my life, and it's
And
going to be the best card ever. Joshua Schmidt.
I'm locked out of the
Hakareu
extra deck,
sent.
which said... Do I look at his end or do I... What do I do? Do I draw 2? I think I look at his end. Drawing 2 isn't going to do much, given that I'm locked out of the extra deck. Barrier Statue! Oh my god. I don't like any of these cards.
Goldfish PhD sent.
It just didn't say anything. That's it, was it special? Thank you, Primo. I guess my model doesn't read it.
Zemi Yukahu sent. Oh. Oh. Yo 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 yo. Yo ya re ya we ya ye ya ye you I.
Impairment is like super good here. I can stop. Preparation can stop. Fenrir.
Ember Y Go sent. If your opponent has activated a monster effect during your main phase this turn, activate one of these effects.
Amazing
Draw
card.
2 cards. Take control of one monster your opponent controls until the end phase. Look at your opponent's hand and choose one card from it to
Soon
shuffle
gets
into
me
the
White
deck.
Relic.
You can only activate one triple tactics talent per turn.
Okay, this gets me Equisia, so I have access to Albezo. Wait, why can't I special Equisia? Excuse me? There's no monster special summoned from the extra deck in the field. Are you joking? How is there no monster special summoned from the extra deck on field? No. Okay, I lost. I fucking lost. Because there's no monster special summoned from extra on field. This is nothing he can just... Wait, it does? That's not the part, that's the preparations. Honestly, I'm sending Wavit. And at least that gives me poise on the next turn. Instead it didn't work. Wow, it. I have
Goldfish
problem.
PhD sent. I fucking lost because there's no special summoned monster on the field.
Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. But yeah, I have a struggle pronouncing the letter L. I have a very bad memory of being very young and trying to say squids in Portuguese, which has 2 L's. And my mother's struggling to comprehend what I'm trying to say. Ash Blossom on
Zemi
Wool, that's fine.
Yukahu scent. I wonder if I can make her say more weird noises. Ha cha 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 cha. Achoo. Wow wow wow. Awa wa wanguru.
My poor doctor, what are you making her say? I don't get it why it's so hard, but I can say just fine squid in Portuguese. Okay, for reference, the word for squid in Portuguese is this one.
Goldfish PhD sent unsteady posture, wavering 1,000 moves. 1,000 moves. After all this time, 1,000 moves. Unsteady posture, wavering strike, sunder the tides.
Where is this
cleft,
from?
unsteady posture, wavering
What the fuck is this? That's what I'm wondering.
Senso hayakushiki, senso hayakushiki, kisamara no mondai.
I wonder if they're still going for Arise, probably. This is so cooked. When she unsteady my posture until I wavering? Fuck, I said it too early.
Semi
Arcnet's
Yukahu
copy
sent
pasta?
when she unsteady on my posture until I wavering.
Oh, my cards. 7 banished face down. Make Rise. Also, does not care about the Rise, so this could be fine. The touch 3. Okay. I think if Dogmatika Matrix resolves, then I'm in a decent spot. Oh, right, that card is a card that exists. Okay, down to 4,000. They're still going to get one more monster from Banishment, which can be the Fenrir. Fenrir being very scary. Cowed by. I just realized he has fucking Garura. I helped him with the extra deck hip. Okay. Normal Cartesia. This might have been a mistake.
PhD sent anybody remember this banger from Limp Bizkit. Da boom da da, dumna, ima, da boom da da, dumna, I go.
Who doesn't remember that? So he has 2 materials. I can steal Special Ecclesia and then make Matrix. Okay, that's a problem because he's going to get the materials for Matrix. To banish Matrix, I mean. Or I could straight up search the ritual spell. I guess that is a better choice. I saw some feet of the mods here already. I'm going to show the wallpaper when I'm done with this match. Okay, I would like to add Matrix, but if he banishes Matrix, then I kinda just die. So I will do Macabre. Yes. Can't be Calamity because Calamity can only send exactly 1. Bonk. Okay, I'm fixing my gamer pose. Drink water too? I need to get the water after this match. I don't have it right now. Interesting, he didn't use Fenrir, so I could actually use Calamity. Doesn't matter, this is fine.
Zemi Yukahu sent Mikurakt is a small streamer on the streaming platform Twitch, which is a streaming platform on which they stream on the platform. Small is both referring to their following and height. They mainly stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and mainly focuses on spellcaster decks. Because of being diagnosed with dualism at a young age, their brain cannot read multiple paragraphs of card text at a time.
I really can't. I cannot activate monster effects because Fenrir can banish. Okay, wait. I lose. I just lose. Because Fenrir can attack and banish Albazo. Unless I survive one turn on top deck Susurrus. I actually died to the water statue. Because I had to skip my main phase twice. Is there any way I can cope and maybe still do something? There's not a single fusion left. Yeah, this is cooked. Okay, good game. I don't want to scoop, but it's over, I'm pretty sure. TTS is the best thing ever, I love it. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad that people are liking things in my stream. Okay, there's the replay to watch, and then there is the wallpaper I want to show. Not this one, although this one is very cute. Okay, do you see the fit right now? Give me one moment while